Hey, Facebook Live, it's Kerry Greenwald, Creekside Mortgage. Hey, coming at you another crazy day in the stock market. Market's up over 160 points today, and we blew right past that 23,000 number. Hard to say how that's going to react or affect overall rates. It should put pressure, upward pressure on rates, pushing them up. I'm recommending strongly about locking in anything you have. I just think it's yes, we still have those 7, 8, 9 major catastrophic events that could happen anywhere in the world at any point in time. But market going up this much is positive news and creates pressure on that investment, that money going away from bonds and into the markets. So I'm looking for anything downward trend on that to offset that moving forward. Had a lot of people lately had a lot of conversations about paying off their loan or trying to get rid of their debt. What's the best strategy to go through and do on that? I've always lived by the philosophy of that person that's paying that extra payment per month, or just add a few $100s here and there. You want to make sure you have your priorities straight, have everything else taken care of and paid off. If I look at someone and they have credit card debt and very little in savings, and they're doubled up on their house payment, it's just not a very smart thing to go through and do. You want to try to be debt free. You want to try to create as much savings as possible. And if you look at that number where I'm putting $100, $200 away every month towards that, if you put that into an increasing your 401k, or look at any type of asset you can put it into that's liquid where you can get to it, you're going to be much farther in advance. And if you do the math and say, gosh, I want to have my house paid off in 20 years, 15 years, whatever, if you were able to put the money on the side and then make that decision down the road to say, hey, I'm going to pay it off completely. I have that cash, I have that investment here where I can just go through and do it. If you pay that extra money against the house, there's only two ways to get that money back: sell that house or refinance it. And I know the mortgage industry, banking industry, everyone else is encouraged, hey, pay that loan off quicker, get it done. It's solely designed for you to need to come back to borrow additional money to do everything. So I'm not talking out of refinancing right now. If you have something to go through and get rid of debt, it makes complete sense to do it. But make sure you put your priorities and you listen to what you're saying, and then follow through with those actions by making sure that you're paying off your debts, keeping them paid off, and then keeping that liquid account where you can get to it when you need money. So hopefully that helps. Hey, everyone, have a great rest of the week, and we'll talk next week. Thanks. Bye.